Good afternoon, good morning, and good evening. How are you? I'm pretty good. A little tired, but I'm good. A little annoyed, but I'm good. My toilet started running consistently yesterday. I wasn't sure that's what it was, but this morning I took the lid off the back after I flushed it and washed it, and it was like a noisy fill, and then it kept like a trickle going. So I turned the water off, and I knew that it was going downhill because it had started noisy filling. So I got a new mechanism. I don't know what they're called, pumps, whatever that thing is that brings the water into the tank. I have one, but I've never done that sort of plumbing before, so I'm a little bit nervous about it, and I've been procrastinating on it. But so now I'm turning the water off between flushes until I can replace the pump, which I think maybe I'll try to do this weekend. I don't really picture myself doing it after work. I'm just too burnt out after work to have the patience and the concentration for a new project that I don't want to manifest it being frustrating, but I won't be surprised if it's frustrating. I'm going to manifest it being way easier than I expect. Help me out with that, please. Oh, man. Life. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. So today, I only have one thing on my list, but then I think I might have a couple other things to talk about. You know, I think I might have to unbraid both braids today. My braids have been, I think I fucked up the part in the back the first time I braided them because they've been kind of bugging me. So, I have to repart. Okay, moving on. So since I've been on here, I've been posting links to other people's YouTube channels, and I feel like I've heard that sort of thing is a bad idea unless they're affiliates. Like you don't want to direct people away from your own product, your own site, your own whatever. But I don't believe in that at all. I believe that like healthy competition is good. Like definitely don't want monopolies. But I prefer not even to think of it as competition, but cooperation in providing different services and experiences, and yeah, we'll go with services and experiences for now because I can't think of anything else, and those two things work at different price points. Products, services, experiences, products at different price points, and free. But like my point is that I don't think that I am losing anything by sharing other people's channels with you. In a way, I feel like I will become possibly a resource because I love to experience things and then talk about them. And so if something works for me and I share it with you and it works for you, you'll come back to me to see what else I'm doing and experiencing and see who else I think that you should check out. And I don't expect all of them to work for everyone because we're all different, but hopefully some of them will improve your life in some way. That's my goal. So, yeah. And I felt like that since I was a hairstylist. Like, and I had a stylist, one of the first stylists I ever worked for in her salon. And I am really grateful to her for teaching me this. But she talked about non-compete clauses. She said, first, never to sign one. But second, they rarely stand up in court, especially where I live, because you cannot, like, it's just crazy to tell someone that they can't work in what they're trained in where they are. Like, like that's bananas. Like, if they can't do what they're trained for, then they have to go on unemployment or they have to move. Like, no, like, that's crazy. And on top of that, she said there really shouldn't be any competition between stylists anyway. There are enough clients for everyone, and everyone's own clients are going to be different because people are different. And I really found that to be true. Like, I never felt like other stylists were my competition. And in fact, like, I was really glad that there were other people with different specialties from my own, because if one of my clients, or if I ended up with a client that wanted a service that I didn't want to provide, or that I didn't feel like I could provide, well, like, I didn't do perms. After a couple of years and a couple of people melting down, I stopped doing updos because people just put way too much pressure and, like, expectation around special events, and I want nothing to do with that. So yeah, so I was not, like, the best person for, like, really technical men's cuts, like short, like high and tights, or with like the designs, I don't even know what they're called, that you do with, like, the trimmers, like the lines and stuff. Like, you don't want me to do those. I'm not gonna be the best person to do that. So I'll send you to my friend who's a barber and who is fantastic at that stuff. And I am not gonna feel like I missed out on the money. Like, no. And same with him. Like, if he got someone with long, fine hair, he would send them to me, right? Like, I think that, I think this spirit of competition that we've built up is unnecessary. Unnecessary. I think that we can all benefit by playing first to our own strengths, understanding what they are, understanding what our weaknesses are, maybe working on improving them a little bit if we want to, and if it would benefit us and benefit others to a point. Don't want to get too people-pleasy and putting others' needs above your own here. Maybe work on them. But, like, in the instances of, like, hairstyling or what I'm doing here, like, I am never going to be a breathwork coach, I don't think. So I'm going to send you to Breathe with Sandy, because that is his jam and he's good at it. I love the way his videos are produced with, he has these like concentric circles in the corner that show how you should be breathing. And it's really, like, if you get kind of stuck or don't know what you should be doing, it's really easy to, like, just look at the circles and, like, get back on track. Like, I'm never gonna make a breathwork video like that. So yeah, I'm gonna send you to him. And like, yeah, all the people that I recommend, they're the best at being them. So if they have something of value that I may be able to share it in my own words, in my own way, and I probably do when I bring them up, but still, like, if I got something of value from them, then you may too. So I would rather just share. It seems a lot more fun that way too. Not so, I don't know, paranoid. I don't want to be paranoid about it. I don't want to be like, yeah, and it seems like it comes from scarcity too, right? That whole like trying to only keep people in your funnel to your website and your products. And I mean, I don't even have any products right now. The only thing I have that is remotely similar is my bookshop on bookshop.org. Do I need to put a paid advertisement in? I don't think so. Because I'm not, like, they're not paying me. Unless you buy something. Anyway. Oh, and my Etsy shop. I can funnel you there. But yeah, I'm still gonna, no matter what, even when I do have a website, even when I do have services, I'm still gonna send you to the people that are best for whatever I'm talking about. Anyway, and on that note, I'm going to talk about Florence Given a little bit. I brought her up the other day, and I think I forgot to link her in the video I talked about her in. I just mentioned her, but she showed up in my feed again yesterday after I hadn't seen her in a while, and she was talking about just starting, even when you don't feel like it. And I think it's true for a lot of things. She was talking about, like, instead of waiting till you feel like dancing to feel better, and then you'll feel like dancing more. And that doesn't really work for me. Like, if I'm not in the mood to dance and I try to dance, like, I just feel awkward and, like, worse. Like, I feel tired and like disappointed then if my dopamine doesn't go up, and that often won't. Like, if I'm not feeling it and I try to force it, it feels forced. It does not feel good. But on the other hand, things like this practice I have been doing whether I feel like it or not, and it has been really good. It's been really good for me. Same with my morning journaling practice, and I do eye exercises every morning, whether I feel like it or not. And I do feel like I don't know if my eyesight's gotten better or not, but my eyes feel better in their sockets. When I first started doing the eye exercises, they were really sore when I moved them, and I saw a video that said that is from, like, our lack of movement. Like, we look straight ahead way too much. So I'm glad I'm doing the eye exercises. Even if my vision does not get perfect, I think it's still good for me. So that's one of the things that I do whether I feel like it or not. And now the Breathe with Sandy videos. I did another one this morning that I will link down below. And those are something that even if I don't feel like doing it, once I do it, I feel better. So yeah, I think Florence is on to something there. And she was talking about how if she'd waited to start until everything was perfect to do her podcast, she still wouldn't have a podcast. And it's not nearly where she wants it to be, but she's still doing it. And same, like, you have to start with it being imperfect, and just be willing to do it imperfectly, or you will never begin. So, yeah. I'm wearing my dragonflies, my fused glass dragonflies today. I love how they look like they're lit internally. It's so cool. So fun. And so it's so hard to get my earrings in with earbuds in, but I manage. Okay, there we go. Is there anything else I wanted to talk about today? I can't think of anything. So may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be wealthy, and may you feel at ease. I love you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.